Well, Spoons, it finishes Stoke 2, Blues 1, but we really gave it some in that second half. You must take some real heart from that.
Second half, very pleased with the performance, but probably on reflection, the scoreline, it could have been 4 or 5 at half time. You know, we have to be honest with ourselves, and we was nowhere near good enough in the first half. There was no zip in our pressing, no zip in our passing. We were second best in all areas of the pitch. And very disappointed, and we told them so at half time. And in fairness to the players, they come out with a tremendous response. And it's just a shame there wasn't another 5 or 10 minutes left, because I think we might have got something out of the game then.
Yeah, you look at the changes made when you did, Johan Zahor and Callum Sullivan coming on, and they really just brought a bit of life into that Blues team, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. Callum was a little bit that we had to, because of Dion had to come off after a certain period of time. But yeah, thought Johan would give us that little bit more bite, a little bit more zip, a little bit more physicality, and that's exactly what he done, and he done very well in setting up the goal.
The Blues perhaps give the home side a little bit too much respect early on, a first game at this level and adapting to new surroundings, a little bit of that in there maybe?
Quite possibly, yeah. We'll have a chat about it tomorrow, find out what was going through their mind, but I think that's quite possibly it. But I think if we come away without giving a level of performance in the second half, I would have been concerned. But, you know, we can use that very much as a positive when we have a debrief tomorrow. You know, look, boys, this second half, this is what you're capable of, and that's more like a Birmingham City Under-23s team, because the first half bore no resemblance to us at all.
In terms of taking things away, we've got another game this time next week at home against Newcastle United. What will you look to take into that one, Spoons? What have you learnt tonight?
Oh, I think, you know, if you don't start, you're going to struggle, and you've got to come out the tracks. We've got to take that second half performance into the beginning in the next game, take the positives away from it, and realise that, you know, we are good. We are good with the ball, but you need the ball, and if you don't press to get it back, you end up chasing for a while, which is exactly what we've done in the first half. So they'll be the big ones for me that we need to implement going into the Newcastle game.
I suppose just finally, in terms of this age group, what you look for in terms of development, you're always looking for the players to learn, and ultimately, although the result isn't what we might have wanted tonight, they will have learned something, won't they?
Yeah, absolutely. I was just talking with Paul Harsley in there, and that's exactly what he said. You know, they'll take something from tonight to learn for their career going forward, and so, you know, we would have liked it to have been better, but there's lessons to be learned, and as we spoke about before, it's the development line, and you know, they have to learn and develop from that, and learn how to start games correctly.
Cheers, Spoons.
Thanks very much. Cheers.